Roll, please.
I certainly will. Senator Wilk? Senator Leyva?
Here.
Senator Roth? Assemblymember O'Donnell? I know he's here. Assemblymember Cunningham? Assemblymember Burke?
Here.
Oh, thank you. Juan Morales? I know Juan's here. Jeremy Smith?
Here.
Thank you. Jennifer Osborne?
Here.
Gail Miller?
Here. Great. Thank you, everyone, for being here. We have a quorum. Pursuant to Governor Newsom's Executive Order N2520, issued on March 12, 2020, the meeting is being conducted by way of teleconference. It's being physically webcast in room 6300 at 707 3rd Street in West Sacramento for anyone wishing to provide public comment in person. In order for this meeting to run efficiently, please note the following guidelines. All participants will be muted during the meeting. If any board member or member of the public would like to make a comment, please use the raise hand feature in Zoom, and that can be found under your participants or the reactions, depending on what version you're using. If you're calling into the meeting and not using a computer over Zoom or on a mobile device, we apologize, but you will not be able to provide a public comment. So we will move on now to approval of the meeting minutes from March 24th, 2021. Are there any public comments?
O'Donnell moves.
Moved by Mr. O'Donnell, seconded by Mr. Morales. Just confirming no public comments, seeing none. Is there any objection to a unanimous roll call for the minutes? Seeing none, maybe a dog. Seeing none, the minutes are approved. Thank you very much. May we please move on to the executive officer statement, Ms. Silverman?
Yes, hi. We want to share with the board that we have some exciting news. We had the bond sale in March, and with that, yeah, it's great news. We have lots of money to hand out today. So we have nearly $520 million. That's part of the action item today. And so with that, we're asking the board to approval. And we have timelines associated with those bond sales. So again, those apportionments, we have until July 27th for districts to come in for that cash. And again, so we'll be excited to hand out that cash as soon as possible. And we also wanted to share with the board, we had 5 virtual workshops since our last board meetings. So we've been really busy, provided those workshops, and our last few workshops, we just highlighted the eligibility applications. We had, that's again, showing folks how to load up those applications online and how to successfully do that. And that was on March 26th. And on March 30th, how to successfully upload a funding application, and again, successfully walk through folks through that process online, and how to, and the timelines associated with your charter school funding application. Again, that was on April 6th, and on April 13th is how to submit a priority funding application and how to submit that online as well. And April 15th, give folks training on the career tech education timelines associated with your reservation of funds. And again, we've hosted 10 virtual workshops so far, and that featured over 1,000 participants. So again, that's great news for our constituents. So 1,000 participants in our workshops. So we're looking forward to hosting more virtual workshops in the future. And so if you don't know, go to our resources page on OPSC Online and sign up for our future workshops. And again, we should be hosting additional workshops in the summer, but we also have a workshop on April 30th, and that's also how to submit your fund release request online. So again, this is good opportunity for folks. If you don't have this resource, again, and if you don't have an opportunity to participate online with us, you can always go to our YouTube page to access this program information. So we're super excited about this opportunity. And our next board meeting is May 26th.
Great, thank you very much. Any questions? And just noting, Ms. Jones, that Mr. Cunningham joined. Thank you for joining, Mr. Cunningham.
Thank you.
Any questions? Super exciting news. This is so great. Thank you, Ms. Silverman. And And to our colleagues at the treasurer's office, this is a really great bond sale. So we are definitely taking advantage of some of the market conditions. So that's really good news too. Okay, so we will move on to our consent agenda. Ms. Silverman,
Consent is ready for your approval.
any public comments, questions?
So moved.
Moved by Senator Leyva,
Second.
seconded by Assemblymember Burke. Any public comments? Anyone wishing to comment for any reason on the consent agenda? Seeing none, Ms. Jones, will you call the roll, please?
Yes, Senator Leyva,
Sorry, aye.
thank you. Assemblymember O'Donnell,
Aye.
Assemblymember Cunningham,
Aye.
Assemblymember Burke,
Aye.
Juan Morales,
Aye.
Jeremy Smith,
Aye.
Jennifer Osborne,
Aye.
Gail Miller.
Aye, the consent agenda is approved. Yay, congratulations to everyone. Next, we'll move on to the financial. Oh, excuse me, did I? Oh, no.
No, we were
Okay.
just being happy.
Oh, good. Yes. Oh, I love it. It's always good to get good news these days. We will not take that for granted again. Moving on to the financial reports, please, Ms. Silverman.
Yes, on page 131, we just want to highlight quickly is we released $7.9 million in cash, and that's just residual cash from the prior sales. And on page 134, with your quick action, staff has been really busy processing unfunded approvals. So $122 million in unfunded approvals was just approved right now. So again, just highlight all staff's work last month. So with that, I'll open up to any questions.
More good news. You're full of it. Anyone, any questions? Any public comment? No. Great. Thank you very much. And now we're going to turn it over to Ms. Kampminer for the Lewiston Elementary School appeal that does have a staff recommendation. So Ms. Kampminer.
Yeah, thank you. So the Lewiston appeal is it's actually a staff support. Let me start with that, but it begins on stamp page 152 of your agenda, PDF page 168. And the ask is to receive an apportionment outside of the priority funding process so that the district can obtain immediate cash for this project. The project did receive design funding in September of 2019. And what's been going on is that the main sewer system for the school site failed, and sewage was backing up into the facility and the surrounding playground areas, causing a health and safety hazard. So the project does meet all of the program requirements for health and safety funding under our facility hardship program. So that part is fine. So actually you'll see that we've prepared two different approvals for this item, one for a standard approval and then one if the appeal is approved. But the district has actually been in distance learning due to COVID, like many districts. So there haven't really been students in there using the facilities, but it is expected that once the kids come back into the classrooms next year, that once the system has to start standing up to daily use, that it is highly likely that it will fail again. And that's going to cause some major problems for the district because they won't be able to have classes in there if the sewer system is failing and the restrooms are not functioning. So the district is asking to receive the cash as an immediate apportionment so that they can begin this project immediately and conduct the construction work between now and over the summer so that by the time the kids come back at the next school year, everything will be fixed and they will be ready to go with no issues for the sewage system. So we do support this request. The district has provided its matching share of the project, and the state grant plus the financial hardship is what is being provided here, less any of the design funds. So that funding item is actually in the amount of $449,076 as shown on attachment C. So if the board does support this appeal, we request that the apportionment on attachment C be approved. And I'm happy to answer any questions. The district and the County Office of Education are also on the call today if there are questions for them as well.
So moved.
Great. Move approval for both the funding amount and the apportionment.
Yes.
Item C. Thank you.
Second.
Great. It's been moved and seconded moved by Senator Leyva, seconded by Ms. Burke. Thank you very much. Any questions? Any public comment? Seeing none, Ms. Jones, may we call the roll, please?
Yes. Senator Leyva,
Aye.
Assemblymember O'Donnell,
Aye.
Assemblymember Cunningham,
Aye.
Assemblymember Burke,
Aye.
Juan Morales,
Aye.
Jeremy Smith, Jennifer Osborne,
Aye.
Gail Miller.
Aye. Mr.
Motion
Smith,
carried.
do you want to vote on this item? You were frozen.
Yeah, sorry, aye.
Thank
Oh,
you.
Thank you.
Great. That appeal is approved. Now we will move on, please, to the most exciting part of our agenda, the priority funding school construction apportionments.
Yes. Hi. Yes, it's we're asking the board to approve these apportionments, and with that, to that extent, just want to remind districts that again, the timelines associated with these apportionments. Again, they have until July 27th to submit their ballot fund release request, and again, the contracts associated with these fund release requests, the grant agreements in order to access this program cash, and if districts fail to do so, just remind folks that they will incur a strike, and if they already incurred one strike, then they will have an opportunity to, they'll get a new date in line. If it's a second strike, then again, it's the project will automatically rescind without board action. But again, we'll remind folks about that July 27th deadline. And again, it's really important. They could submit that fund release request electronically, and we want to encourage folks to do that. If not, they can also mail that information in. To that extent, we want to submit the recommendations on page 166. And that's number one, approve the apportionments attached on with the project's attachment on attachment B for $519 million. And recommendation 2 is declare that all applications receiving the apportionments are subject to the new construction grant adjustment pursuant to Education Code section 17072.11B and are not considered full and final until the board has made the adjustments. To that extent, I'm asking the board for approval.
So moved.
O'Donnell seconds.
Great, moved by Senator Leyva, seconded by Assembly Member O'Donnell. Thank you so much for this amazing work. May we please take, any public comments? Anyone wishing to comment for any reason? Nope. May we please take the roll, Ms. Jones?
Yes. Senator Leyva,
Aye.
Assemblymember O'Donnell,
Aye.
Assemblymember Cunningham,
Aye.
Assemblymember Burke,
Aye.
Juan Morales,
Aye.
Jeremy Smith,
Aye.
Jennifer Osborne,
Aye.
Gail Miller.
The 519.4 million in apportionments are approved. Yay. And now we'll move to our final item. Ms. Silverman, the workload, please.
Yeah, the workload reports and the 90 and the appeal log. So if there's any questions.
Any questions? Any public comment? Seeing none. Apologies again for being late, and our meeting is adjourned. Thank you very much, everyone, and have a great day.
Okay, Miss Miller.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I forget something, Ms.
I
Jones?
wanted to ask about Assemblymember Cunningham in the minutes. He was not part of the meeting when we took roll call on
Oh, I
minutes.
apologize for that. Mr. Cunningham.
Can I add on an aye on approval of minutes?
Thank you.
Did we miss anything else, Ms. Jones? Thank you.
No, that's it. Thank you.
Okay, great. Thank you for making us aware.
Ms. Jones?
You're welcome.
Take
Bye.
care, everyone. Bye.